Joe, the last 10 minutes was a real killer in that game.
Yeah, no, definitely. The second half we got about 10 caused them problems on the front football, got in their face a lot. We looked stronger and fitter obviously in the second half, and the chance that we created, we didn't take them. And yeah, they showed a bit of quality obviously for the second goal, like just avoid the wet glass, that was the best part of the pitch, and yeah, that little bit of quality, and yeah, 2-0, and obviously the 4 goal was a disappointing, really bad mistake, and the game got away with us, got away from us in the end.
Yeah, you made changes obviously with the break, Sean Lennon coming off. They've been putting you under a lot of pressure, but you did get that reaction certainly in the third quarter.
Yeah, no, definitely. I said that to the lads at half time. I thought just all around the pitch, yeah, obviously a really good team, especially at the start of the game. You really got in our face and real that high press, high intensity that you see at top level football. But yeah, I thought we were a little bit standoffish and wanted to get in their face a little bit more and get on the front foot and have a cut off them really. That's what I said to them. I felt we'd done that for large periods of the second half.
3 goals, what can you do between now and next one? What does the approach become?
Well, tomorrow we're in training, so it's just trying to debrief, look at the video, take our learnings from it, sit down, go into our units. That's one thing about this level of opposition when you're playing against, you get great learnings as a group, staff, players, everything. Because you just see your movements are a little bit off, you get punished, you know, and then as well, in my experience, them moments that you create, them half chances or chances you create, you got to take them, because if you don't, then make it pay up to your end.
Yeah, so you had close the first off the crossbar in the second, so there were opportunities here and there to try and take something from the game.
Yeah, of course, yeah. I just think, again, I find a little bit around the box. At times we haven't sort of in certain areas, we took the wrong decision. We took a shot and it wasn't on, didn't walk at the extra pass really to create a better crossing angle, stuff like that, you know, which, again, the lads need to learn from and see it and be well and sure. As I said, a great learning from them here tonight, but yeah, cracking on the next week.
Joey, just to elaborate on half time, sort of went with 2 up top. What was your thinking?
I felt Nico was causing problems. Obviously, the press they were really aggressive on that press in the first half, and yeah, we found it probably difficult to just walk an angle to make 1 or 2 passes. But here, ultimately, Nico was causing them problems where they had probably the 2v1, but he was still causing problems down the side. So just felt we needed to make it a 2v2 up the top of the pitch really, because our full-backs were so aggressive. Yeah, so that was the change really. And, yeah, I felt for, as I said, I thought we started really well. Second half, got on the front foot and caused them problems, but yeah, probably didn't get that goal that make it 1-1. Who knows?
I think you said on TV there, respect on the football pitch is fear. Like you sort of felt maybe there was a bit of that in the first half, did you?
Yeah, no, that's just the opinion that I have, to be honest, because I suppose in my own career as a player, I always felt that, you know, that is the time where, yeah, you respect an opposition. That doesn't mean you go going home, you go after them ridiculously or anything like that, but for me, respecting a football pitch is a fear, like, you know, and yeah, you're afraid of a mistake or you're afraid of the outcome that might happen. I have no time for that, and yeah, I said that to the lads, like, you know, that's why I was as a player, why I was as a coach, and why I'm going to be as a manager, and you know, I wanted to make sure second half, regardless of the result, that we went down and really cut off them, and I felt for a large period to do that.
Joey, how do you prepare for seeing that you're not going up against that quality every week, like you mentioned, the 10 for the second goal, even the first goal, the ball inside for the putback?
Yeah, it's quality. Listen, like you see, you're preparing them as they've seen the video, you know, so like, again, you're doing as much as you can, showing them games, the lads have seen the game, so you would have known who you're coming up against from a player point of view, and the style of play and what have you. But I think I said previously, the last round, until you get onto the pitch about these players, because you get so familiar obviously playing against the players you play against in the league, week in, week out, that when you're coming up against these boys, you never really see it until you're on the pitch, and to just see that the touch and the speed of what they're operating at, you know, and it is obviously the level that they operate at is higher than their domestic football. So from that, yeah, you only really probably see that for the first 10, 15, 20 minutes or whatever, you know, and then you get a feel for it in the game and probably realise, yeah, maybe we can't make that first pass or second pass, and maybe you need to go a little bit more direct or down the sides of them. Yeah, and I felt that's probably where we're going to get a little bit of joy, like, you know, and probably got us back into the game in the second half.
Is that the benefit of this for the next month? I know it's hard to take down as you digest it, but this could be a great exercise to almost sharpen people up for what's coming across the...
Yeah, without a doubt. Said that, listen, these games, they're so demanding, you know, your fitness levels goes up again, like, you know, even though we're in season, your mind, everything, your concentration, it just happens because that's the level you're operating at. You just, that's it, it's sink or swim really sort of time. So, and with the learns with this game, obviously next week, and then following on with more games in this, it's you got to do that really, you know, and we got to learn from mistakes here tonight. Because ultimately, as you said, there's not a few weeks of this, and there's a huge game coming down the line.
Tyreek looked bad.
Yeah, so yeah, it looks bad to be honest now. I haven't heard anything back from it, but yeah, it looks a bad ankle from him to be honest, and yeah, it's really disappointing. But again, I thought Chuck came on with real energy as well. It's hard game to come into, you know, it's so really as well, like playing at that level, it sometimes take a little while to get up to the speed of it, but I don't think he did. I thought him and Mark out really good.
Actually, initially, tackling on Tyreek was just he seemed to slip maybe.
Yeah, I don't think it was here. I don't think it was that too much in really, I suppose. You know, kind of away with a bad tackle these days.
Just on the quality of opposition tonight, you've obviously got 2 more bites of, you know, making the league plays football beyond this. Can tonight and next week really give you, I suppose, can you learn from it and take it into the Europa League?
Yeah, definitely, 100%. Look, as I said, it's not a great game of football next week, travelling over to a place where it's very difficult to play. Obviously, they're a super team at home and stuff like that, so I suppose we knew this was here tonight, really here to have a week go at it, you know, and see what we got out of it. But it's not to say we're going over there and rolling over, it's not. It's, as I said before, it's not football for me, it's about preparing your team and having a game plan to try to go out and attack the game. Try obviously again, make an upset, but that's how I am, you know.
The second half performance up until the last maybe 10 minutes, you show you what the players are capable of in the rest of Europe.
Yeah, no, I thought second half I thought really good, and yeah, probably just didn't get that little goal. I didn't make that, create that chance right at the end of it. Yeah, promising play and stuff like that. And I suppose you had to go 1-1 again. Who knows? You know, the atmosphere is up and stuff like that, and we didn't. And then obviously this is the level. I think that's a standout probably thing when we had a momentum and we had a chances on possession. We never scored, whereas then. And leave yourself open, and I suppose that's the level you're operating here. It's probably just one pass, bang, you can cut you open, and yeah, you're two down.
Is it going to be a mental challenge to, given the journey, it's such a long journey as well, just to, I guess getting lads motivated when it's like it is as it is?
Definitely not. Well, here, if they have a problem with the motivation, yeah, they won't be on the plane, but that won't obviously happen. Like, I mean, it's a huge game. It's like in our game, Champions League, round 2, second leg, away from home, stuff you dream of as a kid. So I'd love to think that they're already thinking about it and seeing if they can go over and take learnings from who they were up against, obviously the player, and tweak that game and try, if they felt they were disappointed in their own performance, try to go out and put on a better performance next week.